are the Cougars out of Breese in the purple jerseys, and we are underway with Rickoff, the serve, set, near side, looking for the quick kill, blocked at the net was Barnes. Bump still keeping it alive. Barnes trying to go for it again. She hits a bit about hits it on the near side. Back to serve now is Rickoff again, right to left is going to be Payton wearing the white jersey with blue trim, and the libero Landon Nicholson wearing the blue jersey with white trim. Pass, far side, tip over right hand is going to be by Rockers. Set, near side looking for the kill. Back row, return Rickoff. Set, far side looking for another kill again. Good dig down low is Lena. Hit over the top of the net that time was Barnes again. Lena gets to it again in time. Good communication on the free ball attempt. Pass bump, long rally here for this second point. Over the middle, not able to get down low enough. In the back row, Olivia Rosmus, and 2-0 is Breese Central. To serve, Sophie Rickoff, junior 5SD. Looks like it's going to be a lift called on the third point. Continue along here, sportsonchicago.com. League of Our Own brought to you by the Illinois Center Broadcasting and BNR.com. Third serve in a row. Back set this time, spike down. They're in the right spot. That being Breese on every play. One's going to go to Payton as a double hit is going to be called on the Cougars of Breese Central. There you go. Payton gets their first point of the game. A lot of rallies thus far. Besides that one, in to serve one of the serve specialists, Maya Rodriguez. Back to serve. Up serve with the right. Bumped cleanly by Rickoff back row. And I believe another double hit is going to be called. So 2 double hits equals both points for the Walter Payton Prep Grizzlies. 3-2 Breese Central leads, but Rodriguez has the serve yet again. As gets ready to serve, right hand, good dig by the libero. Rockers, far side, able to swing off the chance. Payton ties it up, I love it, on 3 straight. Not only they tied up on 3 straight, but it is off of the mistakes and errors of Breese. Far side, kill attempt, hit off the tape, still alive. Lena near side, going a bit far back, falling out of bounds, was Barnes. Not necessarily going her way along the right side of the net thus far. 4-3, Breese Central reclaims the lead.
Hey, it's Jason Cage. People stop me often and go, Jason, how can I be on the radio or work in the entertainment media world like you do? I tell them it takes drive and determination, and most of all, you just have to learn how it all works. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard can teach you just that. ICB is enrolling students for day and evening classes right now. Learn how to be on the air, radio or TV host, a producer, design websites, or shoot and edit video. Plus, you'll have chances to get cool internships where you can learn from industry pros like myself. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting has affordable tuition and financial aid for those who qualify, flexible day and night classes, plus job placement assistance. You can start a new career in journalism. Grab the info now. Text CAGE to 33239. That's CAGE to 33239. Scope out the Illinois Center for Broadcasting and register to win a cool behind-the-scenes tour at B96. Go to beonair.com/cage and register today. Enroll now. Start a new career. Go to beonair.com/cage. You love entertainment, music, and celebrities. You have the drive, but you need the skills to work in broadcasting. Hey, what's up? It's Jason Cage. You can get those skills at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Get hands-on training in radio, TV, or on-air host, producer, or video editor with internships, day or night classes, affordable tuition, and job placement assistance. You can start your new career in a year at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Win a tour of B96 today. Go to beonair.com/cage to get started. That's beonair.com/cage.
For the young player, good future ahead of her. And that one just drops in bounds in the corner. 7 Warriors scored. Same lineup here for Payton. About to serve is going to be Lauren Willis, the 5'6" senior setter. Serve right over the Lena down low. Pass back to mid. Bump keeping it alive is Estrada. Back row Rockers. Oh, man. Matt Zimmerman, the 5'10" senior. It's a TKO. A TKO. The serve is going to be Willis. Pass. Near side spike. That one hits the net. So close. No cigar. 9-4 your score. Timeout already on the board. We will take it with them.
Hey, it's Jason Cage. People stop me often and go, Jason, how can I be on the radio or work in the entertainment media world like you do? I tell them it takes drive and determination, but most of all, you just have to learn how it all works. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard can teach you just that. ICB is enrolling students for day and evening classes right now. Learn how to be on the air, radio or TV host, a producer, design websites, or shoot and edit video. Plus, you'll have chances to get cool internships where you can learn from industry pros like myself. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting has affordable tuition and financial aid for those who qualify, flexible day and night classes, classes plus job placement assistance. You can start a new career in as little as a year. Grab the info now. Text CAGE to 33239. That's CAGE to 33239. Scope out the Illinois Center for Broadcasting and register to win a cool behind-the-scenes tour at B96. Go to beonair.com/CAGE and register today. Start a new career.
Wow, she's in the middle thus far. Really stepping up. Thus far, 9-5 the score now. Serve over. Big down low. Cooney's over the double block. They're trying to set her up. Good back set. She comes running up, palms it over. And Breese able to get there in time. They go back to Rodriguez. Set. They go back set this time. Tip over with the left hand. Still alive. Seinfeld. Lena. No lift called. Can they get it over? They do so. Still moving along. That one was done by Mickelson. After that, down. Big dig in the back row by North. Tip over is going to be Rasmus. Things are still continuing. Tip over again. Still alive. Set. Near side. Rasmus got break that. Break that one down. Olivia Rasmus. Woo. At the third now is North. 9-6 score. Back row. Set. Far side. Tip way over. Nobody put that one. It was a good hit. Snap the wrist of it as Meredith Sonnenfeld checks into the game. Schoenfeld, excuse me. Serve into the net, though. A service error that time is going to be by North. Both regular season games going into the playoffs with Whitney Dunn and Dan Sal. Then in the regions, they got Munson, they got Noble Street, Northside, and Classic, and then Mary and Central County. Really unbelievable that match was. Far side, Rasmus over the top, and now we're going out! Again, beating Monster, feed me more. Number 17, Olivia Rasmus right now is really making things happen. 4 out of 10 this far today. 40 Serve over, picked up back row by Rasmus over the double. Lena Nicholson there in time. Set, near side, swinging down, good pick up in the back by Zimmerman. Play at the net, it might say antenna, oh, they're going to say net violation. That time by McCoy. Jackson points to the J.R. Atkinson 1-9. Serve over by Rasmus. Far side, both teams very good to get down into the space. Far side, left hand, down! Polito left in the back. By Seinfeld. Higgins Jr. and Payton cut the tie. Pick up back row, set near side, hit into the net. Payton down Breese, 11-10.
You love sports, you have drive and determination, but you need skills to work in sports broadcasting.
After that tips over, let's see what the call's going to be.
Get hands-on training for radio, TV,
The net,
producer, or shooting edited video with internships.
11-11 the score.
Assistance. You can start a new career in less than a year at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Go to beonair.com/ChicagoSports and put the ball in play.
They had one of the further drives to get here today.
Sports.
Set, far side, left team. Does it drop in? That does drop in! The line judge sees that one. That clears it. 12-11 the score now. Let's take the trails. Oh, they're saying it's not right. One line says it. Never mind. Side bump by Rasmus. Across the middle, off the double. Von Nicholson not able to get there in time. 13-11, Breese up again by 2. Jackson the score. Back to serve is going to be Corman. Back set, Stonefeld. And net called on Breese Central. So one side gets a lift, the other side gets a net.
But you need skills to work in sports broadcasting. Hey, this is Tom Waddle, and I'm here to tell you how to get those skills at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Get hands-on training for a career in radio, TV, or digital media. Learn to be a host, producer, or shoot and edit video with internships, day and night classes, affordable tuition, and job placement assistance. You can start your career in less than a year at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Welcome back. SportsOnChicago.com in a league of our own. Mickelson, beautiful dig down low. Far side looking for the kill over the block. Breeze not able to turn time, so that's why you take the timeout. Try to get that little bit of momentum back. Both timeouts already gone, so it's posting the rest of the way without any timeouts. For Payton, back to serve now is going to be Rodriguez. Or Payton Prep to come in 27 and 11. As the official 28 and 11. 10-foot line, side bump. Still alive, far side, and point's going to go. They may call a lift, though. They're calling a double hit on that one. So double hit, going to be called. Looking at Rasmus's numbers going in 362 kills on the year, coming into state play yesterday, and she just continues the onslaught. Here comes another attempt down. Facial. Beautiful play. I tell you, they just got to keep feeding her. The serve now, Mickelson. Goes back low, that one just goes out of bounds. Line judge calls that one out. 20 to 15 now. Breese has extended their lead to 5. To serve, Warren Willis. Bump back to the middle, side bump by Breese to keep the rally going. Set across the mid. Good pick up there. Payton able to keep it alive. They got one more left in them. No, they don't. That one is going to go. Away up to the section. Mistake on Payton's half. Right now, the two big things is when they're making their own mental mistakes, A, and B, hitting directly into the block and able to rook it right down at 2-3 feet after the net. Mickelson went from bump to set to block. Gets out of the way, 21-16 the score. Again, thank you all for being here on SportsTownChicago.com. All games are broadcast live the whole weekend as you want it for all of your family, friends, and players. Two Breese Central players go for it, far side. They're going to say 4 hits because it hit off of 2 players, or double hit. 21-17 now, Payton not completely out of it just yet. North back to serve again. Goes far side directly to the libero Rockers though. Spike down, kill, big. 22-17 the score now. To serve Timmerman. Set serve, right hand. Underneath it cleanly is going to be Rodriguez. Set near antenna, spike, left hand. It was a surprise. I don't think they were expecting Stonefeld to come in with the left. She switched it up, but to serve now, 22-18, 4-point deficit for the Grizzlies. Back row, dig down low, and Libero hits it right into the net. The point goes to Grizzlies after Rocker sends it directly into the net, 20-19. 3-point deficit, and Olivia Rasmus back to serve. Goes back corner, tries to aim it, but sends it too far. She's hoping to get the Breese Central Cougars to go for it. Not going to happen. Team head coach Jim Cook, a veteran in the least for high school volleyball. Rasmus able to pick it up. Near side looking for the kill. Over the top. Punch at it. One hand. Can they get there? One more they need. Able to get it. Good job by Breese Central to keep that rally going. Back set coming in with the left hand. Nothing there. One more time for Central. They tip it over with the set. One more time. Near side. Over the double. Hits the R1. Hits the line judge in the left hand. It's a point for Breese Central. 24-19 set 1 point. Back to serve now was Jackson. Far side coming in with the left. And two Cougars run into each other. Point goes to the Grizzlies. 24-20. To serve now is going to be Borka, who recently checked into the game. Block at the middle by Payton. They set far side. Joust at the net. Sloppy play, tipped up, still alive. Set back corner. Timmerman keeps it in play. Tips off the tape. Oh man, what a way to get a point. It hit. She direct setted it. Hit the tape, ricochet just like that. 25-20 is how Breese Central is going to win the first one. Payton Pratt, when they make it interesting with 7-3, or the Cougars take it to 2 straight. We'll find out in just a minute on SportsConChicago.com.
State or a high school All-American. And it really doesn't matter as long as you play the game with integrity, by respecting your opponent and officials, following the rules, and practicing sportsmanship. It isn't always easy, but it's the only way to play. If you can be a good sport, if you can treat your opponent the way you'd like to be treated, then it doesn't matter if you have a rocket for an arm, a cannon for a serve, or a vertical leap to the sky. You'll always be a champion. Sportsmanship. Are you up for the challenge?
This message is brought to you by Illinois High School Association, celebrating over 100 years of high school sports and activity. Challenge yourself.
If I can tell you the stories I've got about being backstage at the Jingle Bash and the Summer Bash, hey, what's up, it's Jason Cage. My motto of blood. Lots of perks come along with being in radio and the TV industry. If you ever thought I could do that, check out my friends at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard. It's a one-year program. It's the fast track on getting the leg up on the competition to breaking into the broadcasting industry. All hands on. They're rolling right now. Get a tour of that campus. Go to beonair.com/cage. ICB, we call it beonair.com/CAGE.
Gotta get that.
Welcome back. 1-0 Breese Central. The Cougars lead against Payton Prep here in the Consolation Championship game. Breese Central tips over with the right hand. Good dig that time by Estrada. Back bump, and that one's going to go too far. Just going over some Seinfeld. 4 kills out of 7 attempts right now for Payton. Rasmus 5 for 11. Assists on the day. Nork 7 for Estrada. Kill leader is Timmerman for Breese Central. Near side over the top for pickup. Set at the line over the top. Back row. Coming in for the attack. Down. Good play there by Morgan Barnes. And that's going to be her first kill on the day. She's 1 for 9 with 5 errors. That's going to definitely help her numbers. Rodriguez to serve. That one goes near the back, but Rickoff has to go for it. Across the middle, and that one stays in bounds. Timmerman chopping down the three. The serve now, Lauren Willis. 2-1 is the score. Serve over. Nicholson keeps it alive. Far side. That one just goes out of bounds. Rasmus with another kill attempt. 3-1 now, Breese Central. If you're Payton, can't be making these mistakes against a very calm, cool, and collected, experienced Breese Central team and coaching staff. That one goes out of bounds. 3-2 Payton. Back to service. Sports on Chicago Showcase participant, Lena Mickelson. Hop serve over. Good pickup by Breese. Far side, spike down. Taking a stab at it. It's going to be Estrada. Hit off the tip of Rasmus. Back to serve, clearing the net is Timmerman. Bump, far side, Rasmus with the tip. Picked up by Libero Rockers. Rodriguez able to get through to Estrada. Mickelson comes running. Palms it over. Near side off the decoy. That one goes far back. Rodriguez. Mickelson. And Rasmus goes into the net. So that one doesn't quite work. 5-2 is your score. Back to serve is going to be Timmerman. Set serve over. Mickelson underneath it. Near side. And that one goes right into the net. 5-2 your score. Back to serve now is Timmerman. With a 6-2 4-point lead. At the net, trying to dump it. It was Estrada. Coach Anderson may need a timeout, and there it is. We'll be right back. 7-2 the lead now for Breese Central on SportsOutChicago.com.
Tom Waddle here, and I know you've heard great things about the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, haven't you? Interested, aren't you? Don't waste another minute. You can be the next great announcer, DJ, producer, or reporter. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting provides hands-on training in radio, TV, and online media. It's come radio show, reporter, television, and job placement assistance. And bring classes and start your career here.
Welcome back, 7-2 your score on SportsOnChicago.com. Serve over by Breese Central, and we're back underway. Far side, Rasmus goes for it, still in play, going to be bumped to the middle. Going to be a joust at the net. No, Breese is going to take it, step an offensive attack over the tip. Rodriguez underneath it cleanly. Set far side, Rasmus for the kill, and that was out of bounds. Pull out the sledgehammer, Rasmus with another kill. For only the sophomore, Coach Joel Anderson has himself a player for the next 2 years. That's going to take this team right back to where they are right now, and that is Redbird Arena in Normal, Illinois. Direct serve over the net. Back bump. Breese has to keep it alive. Rodriguez. Far side setting up Rasmus again. It's the same bounds going. It's just out of bounds. So congratulations. Go back and forth between the Central players. Back to serve now is going to be Jackson. Serve over, Rodriguez to and two Grizzlies run into each other. Recently checked into the game was Marley Nork. 9-3 the score. Jackson to serve again. Serve over, Mickelson picks it up. Back set's going to be near side. Another kill.
In the match, number 7, back to serve Rasmus.
Picked up down low by Breese. Near side looking for the third attack. Big one there. And the score.
For the Cougars. In the match, for the Cougars number 14, Luca. Back to serve. That's Corey Coleman.
To serve now for Breeze is going to be Corman. Corman goes right to left. Mickelson sets far side spike over the top. Not able to get much behind was Rosales. Near side spike down. Hits off the right hand of North. And Breeze Central extends the lead 11-4. Right now they're starting to do long passes from setter to hitter. Let's see if that's what that difference continues right now. They're really spreading out the Payton team. Oh, and a little dumb by Payton. A little smart play there, a little tomfoolery, one may say.
Number 14.
R2 goes to R1. And R1 to Aborka. Set serve right hand, and that one goes far. So Breeze Central takes advantage of 12-5 now after a service error. Some substitutions now. As it looks like checking in is going to be Bridget Hayes. Double sub to get Mickelson back in. Serve goes right to Mickelson. She gets underneath it. With a hesitation, left hand over, high return by Corman. Two-hand directional set. Rasmus, near side. That one is going to actually land in the perch of the R1 point. Goes for Central. 13-5 for Anderson. Maybe another timeout soon. Substitution coming in now is Sophia Bloomquist, 5'9" roller hitting junior. Maybe coach trying to get some of his other players some prime exposure against the best of the best. Set, far side, tip over, right hand by Rosales, another junior. Tip over, that one goes a bit out of bounds. Good communication there by Payton. But something to keep in mind, if you're Payton Prep out of seniors, yes, you're losing your libero, Lena Mickelson. Also Estrada, Barnes, Aborka, and Rodriguez. So you're losing quite a few. So you want to see in the youth movement who you're going to have. Blocked on the near side. What a deflection. It actually drops on the side for Payton. It's another push for Breeze Central. And there's that timeout. It is 15-5, 10-point lead. We'll come back. SportsCenter.com for the
sports broadcasting. Hey, this is Herb Morris. I'm here to tell you how to get those skills, just like I did at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard. Get hands-on training for a career in radio,
picking it up anyway with Rickoff over the top. Mickelson there cleanly. Back set, left hand spike down. That one stays in bounds. Good play there.
Back in that
15-6, still a big hole Payton's got to climb out of. Hop serve over, far side, great cancel, and blocked rough by middle hit Breese, who recently checks into the game. So back to serve now is going to be Estrada. 15-7 now the score. They brought it beneath, point at a time, chipping away. Estrada, one of the serve specialists at the net, over the top, trying to set up the offense. That one's going to fall. Oh, the pass actually landed on the side of Central. A roofing opportunity. Smith spiked it down to 40, 16-7. The serve now is Rockers. Pass, far side, spike over the top, big return by Rockers. Rasmus underneath it to Mickelson. Over the top, play at the net, looking for the goal! A perfect win. Ain't nobody got time for that. 17-7, 10-point lead. Rockers to serve. Going out of bounds a bit. Estrada able to put it back into play. Sends it right back to Rosales. Back bump by Rockers. Far side. Setting up the attack for Rosales, and she's blocked. So the line at the net right now really making a difference. For Breese Central, 5 total blocks compared to none for Payton thus far. Tip over by Rosales. At the net again, they tried a triple block, and that time they broke through. 19-7 the score. Breese Central a commanding 12-point lead. Back to serve again, Taylor Rockers. 8 digs so far on the day for her. Pass, far side tip over the double block. Still alive. Bump, near antenna, hits the tape, so that's going to be 4 as that one didn't clear. 19-8 is going to be your score. Substitution coming into the game is going to be senior Maya Rodriguez. Top serve Rodriguez. Having to hit it, falling back. Mickelson able to get there in time. Set far side over with the left hand is Rasmus. Near side over the double block. There you go. The line saying that one stayed in bounds. Close call there. Substitution 20-8 now the score. Big kill there. To serve Willis. The Cougars 35-5 coming into today's matchup. Set. Rasmus down. That one stays in bounds. For a while, and they do something there. It's hard when you got one person who gets a lot of your kills to keep trying to find the opening, especially if the rotation isn't in your favor. Tip over the double. Cleany there is Estrada. And it's going to hit the antenna. Point goes to Cougars. But as for Central, they have not lost since the 5th of October against Springfield. Have won it out, one against Rochester in 3 thrilling sets. Like that goes into the stands.
Grizzlies in the match, number 13. 21-10.
Some more substitutions on the bench. 21-10 the score. Quick one set. Dig underneath it is Mickelson. She is doing a fine job, really making a name for herself back there today here at Redbird Arena. Back bump. Rodriguez. Set. Far side. Hits the tape. They're going to probably call 4 hits on that one. And they do. 22-10 now. The Cougars continue along. In 2011, 2012, they got 3rd place. 2nd place, 2010, 2011. 1st place in 27. We were here for both the 10 and 11 broadcasts. All-Stars also from Breese Central. Point goes to Breese Central off a lift. For Payton Prep, 23-10 your score. To serve is going to be Mackenzie Jackson. Mickelson back row. Set. Far side. Left hand down. Jackson keeps it alive. Tips to nobody, but actually clears the net. Left hand goes over. Turning around. Jackson able to keep it alive. Tip over right hand. Good rally here for both teams. Leaning back. Sends it. Oh, that one's close. Breese Central gets another point. They are at game point right now for the consolation third place championship. Serve over Mickelson underneath it. Rasmus down. Rasmus kill. Oh, I like the remix, baby. 24-11. Rasmus to serve. Clears the net. Picked up back row. Set near side. Spike down. Good pick up low. Left hand over the top. Still alive. Set near side. Hits the net. The point goes to Payton. Double hit called on Central. 24-12 is the score. Rasmus to serve. Over the top. Set, near side over the double block. That sails too far and nobody tips it. To serve now, Rasmus again. Set serve. Almost a double called on that one. Mickelson gets there in time. Right hand tip over by North, the main setter for the team. Left hand, that one hits the net. And that's going to be it. That is all she wrote. 25-13 is the way it's going to end today. Both teams going to shake each other's hands. Breese Central victorious for the consolation championship. Good play by both teams. Go over some of these final numbers here. Timmerman with 10 kills, 3 for Ray Camper. Jackson with 3.